Well, guys, it's early in the morning. Just want to try to get a little bit of wood today. It is kind of cloudy and rainy. I don't know if it's going to clear up today or not. So I'm going to try to get some wood. I like to cut this log up in the back here, along in the back of this big freaking logs here. They were underneath. Not sure how they got on top. Something was moved. But we're going to take care of this log here and a few of these smaller logs. See what we could do. Maybe get some of that log right here. Take a little walk back here. I forgot to bring my tripod. Figure maybe I could cut up some of this stuff here as well. Yeah. See, there's rocks and stuff in here. I gotta really watch. Like, see this stuff, guys? So I gotta really watch here. This is very dangerous the way this is stacked, I know. Wow. It's crazy. Crazy the way this is stacked here. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, you can see how big these are. There's my hand right here, guys. It's a huge freaking log. It's 1, 2, 3 giant logs. Look at the size of this one. It's huge. So, and it's on top of everything. Before, it was the other way around. So something got stirred up. I don't know. But right here, we got all this. I think this is what I'm going to work on today. Just try to get all this cut up here, the smaller stuff. And then work down with the logs that way. So there's, what, 2 trees, 3 trees here that I could take out in the back here. So I think that's what I'm going to work on today. And just see what I could take with all this. Get all this cut up to there, throw this all out here somewhere. You know, I could always back up the truck here, load up and leave. So, yeah. Probably get some of this stuff here too, you know, with some nice logs here as well. But since it's wet and stuff, I'd just rather work on the small stuff. I don't know. We gotta see. There's so much big, look how big this is, guys. Trying to hold this steady, guys, you know. This is a big piece of wood. You got a big knot on the side of it down there. Forget about it. I ain't even gonna mess with this. So, this is way too big for my saw. I mean, this is how big it is, guys. So let me tip back out a little bit. I mean, this is how big. This is huge. Okay, that's huge. And that one. So we'll see what I could get here. Maybe this log in here. I should have brought the broom so I could sweep any stones off. And just see if I could start cutting this log here. But definitely in the back today. You know, get some of this stuff, just easy stuff cut up. Maybe a couple cuts on this. This has to be knocked down. I think if I make a cut over here on this piece, this will come down. So first I'm going to get rid of these easy pieces. And then start cutting this sucker up here. Then we're going to head to the back. It's like a plan. Okay, guys. Whew. So take my break. I already got a few of these heavy ones loaded. And remember, this was going across here. I even got rid of the one behind it and the bunch in front of it. So that's the logs right there. I had one end that became waste, but it's okay. I'll burn that end too. See all the sawdust down here? It was just kicking. My whole pants were loaded with sawdust. It was just blowing right out, you know. So, wow. Got up here, started cutting that one. And it's a project because stuff wants to fall down, these little cavities. You know, cavities underneath this one, so it's just I gotta just try to get it, go all the way down, cut a bunch of pieces, start throwing them over the pile. But, you know, as far as the saw, it's just, you can see all the sawdust. It's just blasting sawdust all over the place. I mean, stacking it, it's just pressed all against my leg. All over the place, you know. You can see that there? That's just blasting. Since I cleaned the air filter. Well, here's another one. Cut this end, crappy end off. Get a couple cuts out of that one. Get a cut out of that one down here. This one, you know, I got probably a full truckload. Just about. So it's basically getting these big guys up on the truck. And then I gotta get these guys here. Oh, here's another one. I don't want to forget this piece right here. Loaded into the truck. Then I got all that bunch of them, the small ones here. The one splits. That don't add up much, but they add up at the end, you know. So I got two beasts in here. And then we got a medium in the back there. You guys can see that. So let's get the other three beasts in here. We got one in there, guys. I got that one. You have to remember, guys, it rained yesterday evening, all through the night into the morning. So you know this wood is saturized again. You can see the water inside the wood. And that makes these things much more heavier. You can see this is all pink in here. This should be nice and white or gray. This is just solid water inside these pieces of wood. Even the sawdust over here from a recent cut is soaking wet. I mean, everything is just soaking wet. With all that rain we got. You know, see all this soaking wet in here. The color is different. See? This is wet, but it's a lighter color. This is all wet, guys. So, but it's a lighter color than the soaking wet wood. So let me go ahead and get the rest of these on. My blade won't even cut through those big logs, guys. I have a 16-inch blade. It's not even going to cut through this stuff. These two big, hefty trees. Let's get the rest on the truck. Oh. We're getting there, guys. Got another big one getting loaded up here. Then I'm done today. The freaking snails, guys, are all over this wood. I got snail guck on my hand. I gotta try to get that off. Well, guys, I got a good amount of wood on this truck. I know some of it's hard to see in the background up here, but there's wood stacked all the way up here. I think we did pretty good. Basically almost knocked out this big corner here of wood. Just knocked it right out. Well, got that down to there. My next trip, and just cutting this whole log all the way down. That log over there, I'm going to start cutting this one. You know, just see what I could do, guys. I definitely want to get in here, hit some of this wood down in here. This piece of wood right here. It's an easy split, 2 pieces, as well as the one down here. You can see that down here and this one here, even though it's got a whoop-de-doo here. This stuff is good to burn, you know, kindling wood. You could split these little pieces here into kindling. This is a nice log right here on top. Another one behind it, another one sticking down. Got a nice one up here coming down. I don't know how far. Even a skinny one here. So I'm going to try to get some of these. Even this one right here I'm going to try to get as well. So we'll just take a look over here. Got a few pieces right here. It's nice and cool, guys. It's in the 70s, so but I am sweating. I'm doing all that heavy work, and you know, that's hard work. It was somewhat enjoyable, you know, just operating a chainsaw and getting your own firewood for the winter is, you know, once it's all done, once all the work is done, and you're sitting there, you got 3 foot of snow outside your window, and you got a nice fire going, that's when you appreciate all that hard work. And everybody in the house appreciates it too, you know. Here's a nice one. Well, maybe not, but you know, there's another piece of it right there. There's a piece right there, sticking right there. So, you know, guys, there's a lot over here as well. There's a couple good pieces I could cut up right here. I don't know why they did it like this. Branches in one pile, you know, wood and another bigger wood over here. So I need kindling wood. I know where to get it. It's a nice little log right here. Oh, really like to take this piece home with me. It's just man, it's just the extra piece of wood, guys. I can put this in the front seat maybe. So, you know, I mean, I try, guys, to get my firewood and stuff. It is a lot of work for one person. You know, I'd have to bring a splitter down here, a gas splitter. I use electric, so I'd have to get a gas splitter. I'd have to get a bigger saw, cut these bigger trunks. You know, so anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. She'll start. Hopefully the battery's charged enough. I did put a new alternator. I think there's a problem with the battery, as well as the what the heck, guys? I didn't open that window. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guys! Nothing. Why did that window open, guys? That's freaking creepy, guys. I didn't even open the window. I literally, guys, got no power here. All right. Oh man, it sucks. Let me open the hood, guys. See what I mean? I got a brand new freaking alternator. I gotta buy a new battery. Pain in the neck, guys. might be the terminals. Let me grab a rock here. Try to get a connection. If possible. Seems tight. Oh shoot, that's not good. You believe me, guys. This is what sucks. I have to go through this. I mean, let's see if she'll start now. Pain in the neck. We're in park. Drop the keys. I don't know. Anybody else have to go through this stuff? You know, man, I gotta get the ABS sensor in. Get a new battery. There we go. Oh, let's get out of here while we can, guys. I'm gonna pull out of here while I can. So I'm gonna do a quick reverse. So basically, guys, I need new wires for the battery. That's what that. Oh, whoa! There's stuff moving in the back. So that's what that tells me, is that that's what I need. Some new wires connected to the battery. Starter to battery, ground to battery, and just to be able to get this thing to take a charge and to start every time. I think that's what I gotta do, and a new battery, you know. But see what I can do, guys. Yeah, let's get that window up. Okay, the wood must be hitting the switch, guys. Not a ghost. The wood must be up against the switch. There's just not enough juice to get it to go up for some reason. I don't know. I gotta try to see, guys, what's going on here. For now, let's just shut it down. I gotta unload, get the charger on here. See the ABS light, so I gotta change that sensor on that tire down there. 178,000 miles on the Jeeperoo, and looks like the motor. I guess the Jeep's gonna get full water there. I hate to shut it down, you know. I'd rather turn it around, but I gotta unload. It's a heavy load in here. I did have bananas, guys. I did have some ice cold water, which I'm going to have now. Hey guys, the window went. So it's hitting something. Oh, it's locked. I can't believe it. If it ain't one thing, it's another, you know. Ain't one thing, it's another, you know what I mean? Don't start, window don't go up, window goes down by itself. This thing here, okay, well, I guess that's shut. Well, guys, you know what's next? Time to unload. So my last video, I said basically cleaning out the air filter. This all runs really, really well, 100%. Let me get this truck unloaded, this Jeep unloaded. Okay, I call it a truck because it's doing stuff like a truck would. See you on the next one. Something I forgot to mention, guys, fuel. You get more wood cut and use less fuel with a clean air cleaner. See if I can get this sucker open. See how much fuel I got left. This one tank of fuel. Okay. To get all that firewood. Oh look, I still got gas. I said that's about somewhere around halfway. Maybe a little less than halfway of fuel, guys. See that? So imagine how much more wood I could have got with the rest of that gasoline. Yeah, I could probably add in a few more pieces, another piece here, stacked another piece. Got a few more pieces in here, you know, along in this area. But anyway, guys, that's how wet this wood is. This one was wet all the way through, starting to dry. See how wet this is? You know, the surface starts to dry, but inside is soaking wet when I split it. I just don't know why. Well, it's out in the rain, that's why, you know what I mean? So, we'll see you on the next video, guys.